tomorrow we're actually leaving to my in-laws cabin. So it's gonna be a cozy weekend up in the cabin with the kids, and it's a little bit cooler up there, and so I'm just super excited. I also have been prepping now for the baby sprinkle. I have purchased a few items, itching to share with you guys all of the things. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's vlog. Today's vlog is going to be just a couple days in my life, a couple days in our lives. For the next couple days, we're actually going to have 70-degree weather, and then it's going to go down to the 60s, which I am super excited about. Yesterday was probably one of the best days because of the weather. Tomorrow, we're actually leaving to my in-laws cabin. So it's going to be a cozy weekend up in the cabin with the kids and my in-laws, and it's a little bit cooler up there, and so I'm just super excited. I also have been prepping now for the baby sprinkle. I have purchased a few items, itching to share with you guys all of the things I got in my baby shower. Well, I shouldn't call it a shower, baby sprinkle dress as well in the mail. Along with this one, I actually got this dress and my baby sprinkle dress from Shopworth Collective, which is just honestly one of my favorite shops. I don't shop there enough because they're a bit pricier, but still affordable. But yeah, so got a couple of things to share with you guys in this vlog. But right now, I'm about to head out of the house with the kids because we have a very empty fridge. And I'm not gonna do a full grocery one because we're leaving tomorrow, but I do need to get like a couple of things to like replenish that we've run out of. Eggs, bread, like we're running out of milk, stuff like that, because we're only gonna be gone for 2 nights. Okay, it is quite a bit later now. We finished running errands, we did school, the kids played a lot outside, and now it is quiet time / nap time. So I have a chance to do like a little try on for you guys. I already have one of the dresses on. I mentioned earlier, I got 2 dresses from Shopworth Collective. I absolutely love their website. This is not sponsored. That'd be so cool if it was. Every time I get an ad for them on Instagram, I want to buy like every single dress that they have. This is actually called the Cecilia dress in olive foliage. It also has pockets, which is amazing. So this is dress number 1. I got a dress for our maternity shoot. Sorry for the lighting. I got a dress for our maternity shoot and for the baby sprinkle. This is the dress for the maternity shoot. I wanted something a little more simple. Like I want to obviously get dressed up, but I didn't want to like wear something where I would be uncomfortable. And this dress is so comfortable. It is so comfortable. That's why I'm wearing it even now. I wanted something that had longer sleeves, and I also wanted something more neutral, which is why I went with this one here. But I loved the neckline. I love that the shoulder straps are very stretchy. Nothing fits tight or uncomfortable. Little bow here too. You guys can see up close the detail of the fabric. Here is dress number 2, and this is called Plain, I believe, in black foliage, but just another dress that is long sleeved. I went with browns for my picks because when I think of autumn, I just think of browns and reds and oranges, but again, I'm more of a neutral girl only because I like to keep my clothes simple, and I always find that if I like pick really vibrant colors, it gets a little difficult to kind of mix and match with other things, so I try to play it safe when it comes to my clothing items. So I went with this really pretty dark brown. There's like hints of greens in here, and I just think it's so beautiful. It's very flowy. It honestly just looks like the fall version of my spring dress that I had when I wore it with Josie. Well, this is really fun. Josie is fighting her nap once again, so time to go get her.
I got it.
What did you jump? You got out of your sleep sack again.
I got it.
You threw all of your little stuffed animals. What's going on, girl?
I do it.
I really hoped it. What did you throw? What did you throw?
Toy.
A toy?
Yeah.
I really just hope this is a regression and not...
Mom, I got it.
You got it.
got it.
You got it. Come here, beautiful. Oh my God.
Mommy, where is it?
What are you looking for?
Where is it, Mommy?
What are you looking for?
Where is it?
What are you looking for?
Mommy, where is it?
I don't know what you're looking for. I tried putting girlfriend down twice and she won the nap time battle. Don't mind me, I'm also carrying some laundry to the laundry room. I was not expecting the packages this big. Okay. Well, I was not expecting the packages to be this big. I also have like 2, possibly 3 flies. Let me see. Flying around in my house right now.
Okay.
Wow, you threw the ball. The kids are playing outside. I thought I would take this opportunity to show you guys a little haul of some of the things that I have gathered for the sprinkle. The sprinkle is basically like a autumn harvest theme. We're gonna have pumpkins, we're gonna have all the autumn colors. And so I've been Pinteresting a little inspo board and saving a ton of table decor settings. And I just received 2 of the linens. So these 2 tablecloths, my table is really, really big. So I had to buy the 52 by 120. And instead of white, I got this really pretty, more like a tan beige color. So I got 2 that I'm gonna lay out really nicely over our dining table. And I'm actually gonna have Steven bring in our outdoor patio table inside. I also have some extra chairs with that, so these will fit perfectly on both. Let me go grab some scissors. Okay, I thought I hit record when I went to go grab the scissors, but I guess I didn't. I ordered some amber glass and they came in a set of 6, so I had to do like 3 separate orders. And I was hoping they'd be a little bit darker, but I couldn't find a darker shade. I was going to originally purchase them from Hobby Lobby because they had a darker shade of amber glasses, but they had like 2 left in stock. So I found this set of 6, which these were probably cheaper anyway, but I think they're so beautiful. I've always wanted to own some in the home, but we just don't like have enough space for them. But I just think that these are so pretty. So we got those for the guests. I'm still waiting for these candle holders that aren't gonna arrive until tomorrow, but I do have some things in my hutch that I got from Hobby Lobby that I'll show you guys. Okay, just kidding. I'm glad I opened that last box because I actually did have a few more things in there. I got some dried oranges again. I found this inspo on Pinterest. I got some dried oranges. Yes, I could have made them myself, but honestly, I just have like a million other things. It'd be like a nice little hack to have already ordered some pre-made dried oranges because here are the placemats that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. Comes in a pack of 3, and then I found these really pretty glass plates that have little pumpkins all around them. And then I found these name cards, and I saw someone put just one little dried orange on top of the plate with each person's name card on top of that, so like kind of like layered like that. And I just thought that was so pretty. So everyone's gonna have their like name displayed on this name card. It will be arranged seating. But yeah, I thought that that was a really cute idea. So we have these here, and then what's in this last box? And then for like utensils and things, I honestly just got plastic because I wasn't gonna overcomplicate that. Oh, we're also having soup. We're having soup. My mother-in-law is actually making this like really yummy butternut squash soup, and I didn't want to spend more money on like real plates, so I found these plastic ones that have this just like gold trim so that everyone can pour their soup here. Okay, I just had to bring this out to show you guys my vision a little bit. It doesn't look like anything special here, and I don't have the tablecloth laid out, but this is kind of what I was going for, just having the little dried orange behind the little name tag, and then in the middle of the table we'll have pumpkins candles. It'll be really cozy. And we'll have the amber glasses next to everyone's plate as well. Everyone gets their own plate, everyone gets their own glass. And yeah, so that's kind of like my vision right now, and I'll share some inspo photos with you guys, but I'm really excited about it. I'm trying not to spend a ton of money. Good morning, you guys. It is bright and early the next morning. I am making our bed, but also getting everyone packed for this weekend. I don't know what I thought. I have a weekender bag, and I thought I was able to fit my stuff along with both of the kids' stuff in that weekender bag, and I can only fit my stuff in there. And I think it's because I'm packing like thicker clothes since it's going to be cold out in my in-laws cabin. But I have so much to do this morning. I already packed for myself, packed for Lucas, gonna pack for Josie. I still have to make breakfast. My in-laws are actually gonna pick us up this morning. We're going to drive up there with them, and then when Steven gets off work, he's gonna come here, pack, grab Arlo, and then they're gonna head over to the cabin. So that's not gonna be till much later. The kids and I will be there pretty much all day. So here are our things. Don't mind that bag, that's all donation. Here are our things. I have Josie's things up top. I need to grab some more from her room when she wakes up. Got her a blanket, my overnight bag, Lucas's little rolling backpack. It's also always the like last minute things that get me, like toothbrushes, socks, jackets, like all the last minute things you can't just have already pre-packed. That's where I get fearful. I'm like, what if I forget that stuff? Not that I can't go buy stuff at the store, it's just, you know, inconvenient sometimes. So hopefully I have everything I need. I made a list at like 6 a.m. Just all the things so that I would forget. It just makes me really think, like, once this third kid comes around, packing light is just gonna be like non-existent, especially during the colder seasons. Okay, if you can grab it. This is everything that I'm packing. I ended up actually being able to fit everything for the kids. Most of Josie's things in there. And then got Lucas another jacket, blanket, and then these 3 bags, like my normal purse, tote bag, and then my weekender bag. This is literally just for 2 nights. I don't know if that's a lot, I don't know if that's a little bit, but for 3 people, we made it work. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. We are at my in-laws cabin. We got a fire going. We just came inside. The boys are outside chopping wood. That's one of the reasons we came here too, is to help out my in-laws. Once they're done, we're gonna hit downtown Sonora, I believe it's called, downtown Sonora, and Columbia. So we're like in the Arnold Murphy's area in California, just for reference. And so we're out here in the woods. It's so beautiful. It feels like fall. It's like 50 degrees outside, I think. So we're all layered up in cozy clothes. Wonder if I can show you guys a quick outfit of the day. I might have to do it outside, but my in-laws cabin is so cute. So this is my outfit of the day. I actually just got this little like sweater yesterday, and then my new Flora jacket, some clogs, but this is what the jacket looks like. My mother-in-law just got it for me at a little boutique yesterday, but I thought it was very cute, cozy. I love the brown, and yeah. And this is the view from their balcony. Hey babe!
What's up?
I'm watching you work.
Thanks for your help.
I'll give you guys a little glimpse of the inside of my in-laws cabin. My mother-in-law literally just has an interior designs touch. Like, she is so good with all the things and decorating. and so we got stuff everywhere. But their cabin is so cute. This is where we stayed for a little like one-day baby moon. And then the kids are in the bedroom. So there's like 2 bedrooms over there. Our friends are actually staying with us, and then their bedroom is up there. But yeah, I forgot to mention 2 of our best friends are here. Actually, the kids' godparents are here helping us. And so once they're all done with the wood, we're gonna go hang out downtown, visit some shops, and just enjoy the rest of the day, come back. Mother-in-law's making tri-tip and chicken wings and all the good food, and we're just gonna hang out. So it's a very cozy day today.
And then it grows bigger and bigger until
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Isn't it?
So big.
And it goes, turns into this.
We should plant one from for our front yard.
We are back from our weekend at the cabin. It was short, but it was so full. I feel like we did so much in just those 2 days. I didn't vlog very much, but I did try to film as much as I could. I had so much fun. The kids had so much fun. Steven and our friends ended up not getting to the cabin until like 9 to 10 p.m. So the kids were already sleeping by the time that they got there, and it was just me and the kids and my in-laws basically all Friday, which was fine. They were outside like all day long, and we did a couple of pit stops like you guys saw, and it was just a really fun day. There's something about being out in the forest where just like the elevation was higher, one, where we were, and the air just felt crisper, cleaner. It was just like such a much needed trip as a family, and I'm so glad that we were able to do that. It's so nice that they have that cabin out there. I think they're going on like 2 years of owning it now. I'm not sure, a year or 2. They haven't had it long, but they've done so much work to it. From the time that they purchased it till now, they have done so much work. It looks like a completely different cabin. Now, while we were up there, the kids did not have like any sort of schedule, especially JoJo is taking a nap now, but she was going on like a week of, I don't know if it was a nap regression. I mean, I still don't know if she's asleep. I put her down and she's quiet, so fingers crossed that she actually takes a nap today, because if not, then we're going on a week of a nap regression, and I don't know where that came from. I don't know. I feel like Lucas went through that phase too around this age, where he tried to drop his nap, and I think it lasted like a month or 2, honestly, and I would keep trying every now and again, but like wouldn't force it, and then eventually he napped again for like another year and a half. So I'm not ready for her to drop her nap, and I know she's not ready, because we just got back from the library, and we were sitting at the table as we're having a snack, and she goes, "I'm tired." So I'm like, okay, you definitely should be taking a nap. She didn't nap the whole time that we were at the cabin. She actually stayed up. She would wake up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock and party all the way till 9 p.m. I think the last night we were there, she was up till 10. So she was just having a lot of fun. The kids were having a lot of fun. They weren't cranky or anything. And we're on vacation, routines and all that, they fly out the window. But now we're home, and we actually got home Sunday night. It is now Tuesday. Yesterday was just a busy day of catching up on a ton of things. I had a check-in with my OB. So it was my 29-week check-in with her. Brought both the kids. That was an early morning appointment. And then we met up with some friends for a play date after that before it started to rain at like 2 p.m. It's been raining since yesterday. It's gonna rain the next 2 days, and so I wanted to take advantage of taking the kids to the park. Everything went well at my appointment. I didn't get like an ultrasound or anything. I think my last ultrasound will be at my 31 or 32 week appointment, which is on Halloween. And I don't think I'll be seeing the baby again until after I give birth. But the only thing that she said, which kind of confirmed my thought already, like Steven and I have been talking about it, this is the smallest I feel like I've been in all 3 of my pregnancies. I definitely have like aches and pains because my belly is growing, but I keep looking and I'm just like, my belly is so small compared to my other kids around this time. And she measured my belly, nothing like super accurate or anything, but she just used a tape measure. And she's like, you know, you're measuring small, nothing concerning. She's like, if we get there, we'll let you know, but baby is small. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured as much because I look like I'm probably like 4 months pregnant. I'm 7 months pregnant. So there's that. I don't want to get worried or hung up on it, but I am small, baby's small. All of my babies have come out small. I have a really short torso, and so I carry them really high. Like I feel them in my rib cage towards the end of my pregnancies. All of my babies have been small, so there's no surprise there. I just want to make sure that, especially because of like my early deliveries, that he is at a good weight when he's born and we don't have anything to worry about. Other than that, everything's going well. Yesterday was just a reset day, and today we kind of got back into the swing of things, did some school. Like I said, went to the library, which I found some good stuff there. They usually have like a 25-cent section of books that they're selling, and they do it by like an honor system, which I didn't know. The reason I found that out was because I was short 8 cents. I wanted to get 2 books, one for me and one for Lucas. And I was short 8 cents. I was asking the librarian, and she's like, you're totally fine. She's like, it's an honor system. I trust you to come back one day with 8 cents since we're literally there all the time. So let me show you guys what I got. This has been in my Amazon cart for probably, I don't know, months, and I haven't purchased it just because I've been holding off until, I really don't know what I've been holding off until. Maybe until Lucas gets a little bit older, or I feel like we're at a good place to start doing this, which I feel like we are, but I found it on the shelf for 25 cents, and it is the Teach Your Child to Read and 100 Easy Lessons. I've been seeing this book everywhere. So many homeschool moms recommend it, and so when I saw it for 25 cents, I'm like, yes, I'm going to get this book. I don't think it retails for much, but this was basically free. So I picked that up, and then Lucas found something that he really liked. So I got us 2 books, each for 25 cents. And the reason that we went to was because I had some books on hold. I got some like autumn themed books, some pumpkin themed books for the kids. My camera is doing that thing again where it's like going in and out of focus. I'm sorry, I don't know why it's doing that, and I don't honestly know how to fix it. So hopefully it doesn't do that as I'm showing you guys these. Here's the first one, called I'm Afraid Said the Leaf. And then another one I picked up was Apple Pie Picnic. It's not November yet, but this one is called In November. We have I Know It's Autumn, Runaway Pumpkin, or Runaway Pumpkins, and How to Help a Pumpkin Grow. Now these were actually, the last like 3 were recommended by Treehouse Schoolhouse. They were giving away like a free portion of their autumn nature study on pumpkins, and corn. So these were a couple that I was able to find that they recommended from their list at my local library. My library is not very big, so they didn't have a whole ton of what they recommended, but these were a couple that I did find. So I'm gonna do that little study with Lucas soon, maybe in like the next week or so. I want to take him to another pumpkin patch. We already have pumpkins, dissect them, and have some fun with that. I think the kids will have a lot of fun. So that is my little library book haul. Let me know if you guys enjoy those. I am just there all the time, and I find really good books that I feel like other moms would enjoy. Last thing I did want to show you guys that I got in the mail while we were away are the candle holders, and I'm gonna use these as an example of like how I want them to look. I want them different heights, so these are from Home Goods, these are from Hobby Lobby, but Hobby Lobby has a ton of super cheap candles. I think I'm gonna add like a burgundy, like red to the mix of these. I think it's just gonna look really pretty, or maybe a dark brown, I'm not sure yet. It came in a set of 6, so I thought they were really pretty. So this is what they look like. They're these really pretty brass colors, and I needed to make sure that these fit. These ones are a little wobbly, but that's okay. These ones are a bit thicker. I kind of just like wedge them in there. See, that's my fears. I don't want to have these lit and then have them fall. So I'm gonna have to bring this with me as I'm shopping for candles so that I can actually like fit them inside. But I thought that these were so pretty, and I'm doing a couple more things to prep today. I've got to update the baby registry, which I don't need a whole ton of things, but as a third-time mom, there are some things that I did get rid of. And a lot of things I need are just like, are more for myself than the actual baby, like nipple creams and honestly like some lounge sets. I don't know if that's a weird thing to put in your baby registry, but that would be very helpful for me postpartum. I feel like I really lack in the clothing area, and I just want to be able to like put on something quick and easy but also feel cute. So I found a couple of lounge sets on Amazon, and I don't know if you guys want me to share those with you guys, but I just think that would make postpartum really easy for me, is not having to worry about what I'm gonna wear when I get like milk stains and not having to think about my outfits. And then I'm gonna start cooking dinner in about an hour when quiet time is over for Lucas. I'm gonna make some chicken noodle soup since now we are in the cozy season, having the cozy rain weather. And yeah, that's pretty much the rest of the day and what that's gonna look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.